Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. I'm Emily, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my tips and tricks on how I can shop at stores like Forever 21, H&M, and Charlotte Russe and still look like I'm wearing clothes that are from higher end stores. So you guys have probably seen this video, like how to look banging on a budget, how to look expensive on a budget, all the same thing. That's what I'm going to be teaching you guys today. So if you guys want to get some of my tips and tricks on how to look expensive even when you're on a budget like your homegirl, then just keep watching. And as always, if you guys like me and you guys want to be friends with me, do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it, and hit the bell so that you're notified every single time I post, because we all know that YouTube doesn't like to notify people when we post. Okay, let's just get right into the tips. So my first tip on looking expensive and looking like your outfit is more high-end than it really is to stay away from prints from stores like Forever 21. Why would you stay away from a print? Those prints tend to look very cheap. When you're trying to look like high-end and expensive, it's usually more so with solids that you're able to do this. Anytime I see a really sleek, high-end looking outfit, it's always with solid colors, and it's never usually with like a floral print. I'm just gonna say from Forever 21, but I mean like all of those more inexpensive mall stores. Those tend to have a very low quality material, and when that material wrinkles, it tends to look just very cheap, especially when it's like with a floral pattern. Does that make sense? If it's like wrinkling and it's with just like a plain black shirt or a white shirt, it doesn't tend to look as cheap as it does when it's with a pattern. Here's just an illustration about how these two neutral jumpsuits can look a lot more expensive than this floral romper right here. One tip I would say that is kind of an exception to the rule is stripes. It's actually 4th of July today, the day that I'm filming this, so I just had to wear my white and blue striped top. But I feel like stripes, mostly like horizontal vertical stripes, are the exception. I think stripes, when done right, can look more on the expensive side. I think done with neutral, stripes can look just really classy and put together, but that's the only exception I would really say. So I would say stay away from like your pineapples and cherry printed shirts or lemon shirts. I feel like lemons are the new thing. Try to stay away from those and move towards the solids. Yes. My second tip to looking expensive while on a budget is to stick to neutrals. What I mean by neutrals is like black, white, different shades of beige, and maybe blush. If blush is like more on the nude side, then I say blush does fit into this category. A lot of the colors that are at these types of stores tend to look really cheap. Obviously, color can be done in a nice way, but I think when you're trying to look expensive, because that's what this video is about, neutrals can tend to make you look more expensive and high-end than colors can. I think colors can really like kind of cheapen an outfit. Does that make sense? Like make an outfit look cheaper than it really is. A good pair of white jeans can always make an outfit look way more expensive. A beige blazer, white v-neck, denim jeans, and black pointy shoes, that's gonna look way more expensive than a red and yellow top, blue jeans, and purple shoes. That's like the worst example ever, but you know what I mean. And you can find neutrals at these types of stores. I know Forever 21 has a ton of like beige blazers. They have a ton of like white flowy tops that are super pretty. So whatever your preference is on like your neutrals, but I think neutrals can just make an outfit look way more expensive than it really is. My third tip is to wear pointy shoes. I feel like when somebody is wearing pointy shoes, whether they're flats or heels, I feel like if it's like a pointy pump, even better, that's making you look even more expensive. But a shoe can make you look way more expensive than your outfit really is. The first thing I know I personally look at when somebody is walking by, like if I'm looking at their outfit it's two things. It's always their handbag and their shoes. And if their shoes are a pointy shoe, I'm always like, whoa, that girl is a boss. Like, that's like a CEO sort of shoe. And I know shoes are tricky because they can be more so on the expensive side, but if you just got a pair of nude pointy pumps and black pointy pumps, your outfit is gonna be like 10 times more elevated if you were wearing like a Birkenstock. You know what I mean? Your outfit is just gonna look way more put together, just classy. Like, people are gonna be like, whoa, she is a boss. Do not mess with her. I have a pair of BCBG nude pumps. I call them my Meghan Markle shoes because she's always wearing pointy neutral pumps. I think they look so much more classy. Obviously, you could play around with your shoes, but I think a pointy shoe, just in general, can make an outfit look way more expensive than it really is. Forever 21 has a huge section of shoes, and so does Charlotte Russe. Charlotte Russe is like a hidden shoe gem. So go check that out, girlfriend. My next tip is to keep the details in the accessories. So what I mean by this is earrings, necklaces, belts, shoes, handbags. That's what I mean by your accessory. I know Forever 21, they have amazing jewelry. Like, I love buying like my necklaces and earrings from Forever 21. These are just plain gold hoops, but I think that their jewelry is such good quality. Or even like your thrift stores or stores like Poshmark, they have a ton of items that might be vintage or gently used designer items. Sometimes you should keep it more so again on the neutral side. So I like buying like a lot of gold jewelry. I really like getting gold. I'm gonna show you guys how I shop on websites like Poshmark and Forever 21 for my jewelry. Here's the ASOS accessories site. So as you could probably tell, belts, like really neutral belts, are really in this season, along with headwear like hats and headbands. But I'm more into the belt side. So there are colorful belts on this side, but I would again keep it to the neutrals. I really liked these earrings with the line through them. They're just these gold hoops and they're only $8. I thought that those would be so cute. I also really like stackable necklaces from sites like this. So this like vintage style rose coin pendant, whatever it is, it's $13, but it's super cute and it's just simple. So I thought that would be really great. Just to give you guys some sort of idea of how I shop on these sites. I'm not sure if this is helpful at all, but as you can tell, there's a lot of gold jewelry, a lot of little studs, and a bunch of colored earrings as well, which I wouldn't say is terrible. I just, again, think neutrals look more expensive. So now I'm on the Forever 21 accessories site. This is usually where I shop for my accessories, and again, you could see the idea of gold, but I love these squared stackable layered necklaces, however you guys want to call them. They do have them in gold and silver, and look, that's literally $4.90. I think the gold is a little bit more expensive looking personally, but they have a lot of these stackable necklaces. And these earrings, I definitely think I'm going to get the ones that I just clicked on, these Geo drop earrings. I think these are just so chic. I love the triangle at the top, and they're only $6. So my next tip is really not about fashion, but it's about your makeup, and I think a red lip can make you look expensive AF. I haven't said AF, and so I'm such a D. Does anybody still say AF anymore? I don't think so. A red lipstick can really just bring an outfit together. So find your perfect red. There's so many videos on YouTube on finding your perfect shade of red. And when you just have that perfect shade, I know for me, I like more of like an orangey red on myself, just personally, because I'm so white. But once you find that perfect shade of red, it can really bring any neutral look just together and make you look so expensive and high-end. I can't even tell you. I can't even really explain why red lipstick makes you high-end, but it just does. And you could literally get red lipstick from the drugstore, so. And it looks good on everybody. Yes, it does. My next tip when shopping, this is more so on the budget side of things, is when you're shopping for something, make sure that you're able to wear it 3 times. I try to think of 3 different ways I can wear a piece. And when you have a lot of neutrals in your closet, wearing a product 3 times will not be an issue. But for something like this is a pair of pants that I got from an Express outlet, and I was like, okay, I love these pants, but why would I buy these pants if I couldn't wear them multiple times? So I thought of 3 different ways I could wear these pants. I would wear them for work, you know, with more so like a tailored shirt on top. I wore them with my friend's t-shirt actually the other day as kind of like more of a casual look, and then I could always like dress them up with a pointing black pump and a tube top. So that's 3 different 3 different outfits. I figured that I could wear these pants, but if I can't think of 3 outfits, I usually do not buy the item unless it's like for a special occasion, like a wedding or something. I have so many things in my closet that I've literally probably only worn 1 time, and it would be like the first week I bought it, just to make myself feel better for buying that item, even though I knew that I would probably never ever wear it again after that. I think this is very helpful for my homegirls that can't spend, you know, thousands of dollars on clothes, because I really have $0 to my name. Yeah. So my last tip, and I know this is an added expense, but it's to ditch your clothing tailored. If you're buying an item from Forever 21, sometimes those sizes are really, like, let's just be honest, they're really messed up and they don't make any sense sometimes. A lot of times when I buy especially pants from stores like Forever 21, I have to buy a bigger size because I am tall, and then, you know, the waist obviously doesn't fit, or they're a little baggy from the leg. I'll have to get those tailored so that they look like they're made for my body. If an item is a little bit too big in certain areas, but it's like a total steal, and you're like, man, I really wish like I could buy this item because it's a great price and it would fit great in my wardrobe, and it's like a neutral, and it'll just like make my whole look be more put together, and it's just a little too big. Girl, don't get that item tailored. I think it'll go a very long way when you get your stuff tailored. So that was it for my tips and tricks today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. I really kind of want to do a part 2 to this video on how to dress to look more expensive, like actually putting outfits together that look more high-end and expensive. So if you guys want to see something like that, please leave it in the comments down below, and I would love to do that. But yeah, again, as always, if you guys like me and you guys want to be friends with me, do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it, and give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Okay, bye guys.